Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the mini interview series we are doing with the amazing speakers at the SQLBits conference. This conference is set to happen between the dates of March 14th and 18th of this year at Wales. If you're looking for a good data conference to attend, it is a great choice for you. Today's interview is going to be with Emma Darling. She will be speaking on the metadata-driven data warehouse with two other speakers. Her session is for Thursday, March the 16th, and this timing, according to Session Eyes, is on my local time. So if you plan to be there or if you're attending virtually, make sure that you know the right time for the session. Our sponsor for today is SQL Taylor Consulting. Joe Fleming from SQL Taylor is donating $20 to Girls Who Code for every guest we talk to. If you have any remote DBA needs, consider reaching out to him. Thank you, Joe, for the sponsorship. All right, let's get started.
Hi, Emma.
Hiya.
Thanks for joining us today.
No problem.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm a senior consultant at a data and analytics firm called Simpson Associates. I mainly focus on what we call blue light data, so policing data. So we get to do some really cool things with data, and looking at predictions and ways we can improve things for police forces and other blue light services. So yeah, my background is mainly looking at sort of DBA type things. I've done a lot of migrations to Azure. I've done a lot of SQL Server upgrades. So primarily in my last role, I was the only female in a team of about 35 people, I think. So it's great to be able to sort of talk to you guys as a female in data, and spread the word that actually it's not a scary space and it is for everybody.
Absolutely. I used to work for the police department here in Albuquerque as well on a data warehousing initiative. So
it's such interesting data. So the things that we can possibly do to help the police forces is just insane.
It is. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. So you're speaking at SQLBits. Have you spoken there before?
No, this is my first time.
Okay.
I'm very, very nervous about it, but I'm lucky enough to have two other guys from Simpson Associates with me on stage, so I won't do a full-scale panic attack. Barney Lawrence and Ruth Pearson are going to be there to support me, and hopefully I can support them too.
I'm sure it'll be an awesome session. Is this your first time going to BITS?
No, I'm a bit of a BITS veteran, in all honesty. I've been on the volunteer team for quite some years. I'm also part of what they call BITS Buddies, so we look out for anybody who is maybe nervous about going to the conference on their own, who wants to meet new people, but is a little bit nervous again about talking to new people. So we're sort of a slightly smaller team of volunteers that are just basically looking to make friends with the people that want to come to BITS but don't know how to go about it, or, as I said before, are quite nervous about approaching new people. So it's kind of a bit like speaking at a family event for me, really.
Yes, I've been following the Bits Buddies hashtag on Twitter and trying to get some inside scoop on how this is all going to go down, and it's been very helpful. I appreciate you guys being there.
That's really good to know. That's really good to know. I mean, we are reaching out to the community as much as we can to get people on board, because it's not a scary place to be, and it's really fun. The data people really know how to have a good time, especially Friday's party. I don't know if you've seen anything about the party, but I'm
so excited for the party. I don't know anything more other than there's a party and I'm going to come.
Fancy dress is usually really cool to watch what people come as. So yeah, that would be a really cool bit.
Is that the party where the costumes are worn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be a thief, a Dungeons and Dragons thief. I have like a thief costume. I'm really excited.
That is cool. I need to figure mine out.
Cool. So tell us a little bit more about your session.
Who is the intended audience for it? Would it be people who are already familiar with data warehousing, or beginners, or?
It's for anybody who's looking to develop a data warehouse with a large number of tables, and they're tired of constantly writing slight variations of queries over and over again. So what we're looking to do is, to use the metadata to actually drive development, so you're not constantly rewriting the same queries with slight tweaks. We're also looking at potentially managers who are less hands-on and they want to actually, get to grips with what their team are doing and help them work more efficiently. And really, it's just anybody who needs to understand a source very quickly and deliver something in a quick turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do some metadata-driven activities, my consulting company too, and it really does allow you to reuse code very quickly and not be like so specific to your customers. You can use it at multiple places, because you're basically just saying, hey, database, tell me what you know about your data. And it goes, oh, here's what I know. And you go, oh, great, let me use that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. At Simpsons, we've got an ETL accelerator. So it is a metadata-driven data process that, we've successfully put it out to customers, and we've got it on site when customers are using it. And because it's a metadata-driven process, as you said, it just cuts down the time so much, because you are literally like, oh, right, that's what you've got. Fantastic. And off we go.
Yes.
So yeah.
Days instead of weeks. It's amazing
Exactly.
how much quicker you can get something useful into a production environment for a client using it.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. And we have got clients, as I say, that are very happy with it. So yeah, I've done some bits of development work on the actual process that we've got here at Simpsons, and it's quite exciting to see it all come together and for everybody to get involved in developing it as well. Everybody's sort of done their own little piece of it, but it's nice because it's a bit like a family tool, really, I guess.
Right. That's awesome. So what are you looking forward to the most about this year's bits?
I would say, you see, I'm always a fan of the quiz night. I love
quiz night.
Yeah, because it gets everybody together, everybody sat talking and chatting, and some of the questions are so bizarre that it's like Google is no help. There's no room for cheating.
And when is quiz night?
That would be the Thursday night.
Thursday night. Okay.
Yeah, it's quiz night. It's usually a quiz and a curry and a bar, of course.
Yeah, and of course. Although I went to Data Grilling last summer, and I found it very hard to find tequila in Europe. Can I find tequila in Wales?
I tell you what, I will have a word with the organisers and see if we can get you some tequila.
Now that's something. That's nice.
So what other fun fact do you want to share with yourself about us?
Yep.
Oh gosh. I would say that I think it's just the involvement I've had with bits. I mean, it is a fun fact, because it is having come from a team previously where I was the only data person, it kind of reignited how I feel about data and how much I enjoy data. And I know I sound like a massive geek, but I'm proud of being a massive geek.
Massive geeks are welcome.
Yes, exactly. we like massive geeks.
We are a community of geeks.
Yeah, and I think the other fun thing about it is I have the current role that I've got now with Simpson Associates. I actually got that through being at Bits, because I knew somebody else that worked there. So it's all coming from the community. So you can really get your career on the go there. So yeah, it's definitely a good place to be.
Well, I'm super excited. 39 days, I think I counted.
Is that all?
I think so, yes. Something close to that.
That's scary. I need to finalize parts of this presentation then.
Practice.
Exactly. Yeah, look, I'm lucky that the team internally are going to support us, and we can do plenty of dry runs in front of other data geeks who won't be bored of listening to it over and over again.
Those are the best types of friends to have.
Exactly. And definitely since coming to Simpson Associates, I've got more of those friends.
That's super good to hear.
Yeah,
during the
definitely.
pandemic, it's been really difficult to keep some coworker connections and to build
Oh,
great
absolutely. I couldn't agree
relationships.
more,
And
yeah.
so it's good that you found that.
I mean, I guess the other fun fact is, as you noticed before we started the recording, is that my dog thinks that every meeting I have, he should join in.
Oh, yes. Let him join in. Let's see him now.
Come here. Come on. No?
Oh, no,
he's not.
now he won't come. Camera shy.
What did I say? Never
Oh,
work with
there we
children.
go. There we
he is.
go. Oh, he's a sweet boy.
Yeah, he's just a little bit heavy at 26 kilo.
Oh my. All right. Thank you, Emma.
Thanks,
Thank
Emma.
you
This has
very
been great. We'll see you
Thank
soon.
you.
All
See you
right.
soon.
Les, can you stay a minute?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.